joystick as his guide, diving deep, nowhere to hide. Driving that truck down the lane, street lights flicker a haunting flame. Community's cheering out his name. In this race, there's no one to blame. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer. Chasing shadows in the light. Every challenge feels just right. Game's not over till it's bright. Lokes in it for this fight. Neighbors knocking, hear the blast. Another adventure in the past. Laughing harder, the night's vast. In this moment, he'll make it last. Set that kitchen on wildfire. Turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer.
Where is it going?
Tower, Korean Air 5 with you, runway 1 left.
Delta 2558, runway 1 left, cleared to land.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4553 with information India, requesting push and start.
That's this plane over here that just requested push back. This plane's backing up without the tug. Without the tug. That's one way of doing it. Oh wow, I am like blocking both sides. Okay. Those towns, when you see the that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen, Cordair. That did not happen, Cordair. What is that guy doing? What? You guys seeing this part right here? Do I have a customer on fire? I have a customer on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Holy heck, if my air strafing skills were not on par, I would be dead right now. I think I'm gonna just sit right here. Oh, Goodbye, Locke.
Ah! I think I overshot it. Oh shoot, now there's two of them. Oh, they can! They can! Oh my gosh, they can climb! No! Get away from me! I'm a horrible shot, I know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, we got Biker checking in. Hey Biker, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? And not close enough. Okay, there we go. Can I change this at all? No. Okay, well, we'll just stick with that. Yeah. Bit of a trip. That's fine. Well, let me take a look at the map. Let's see. Okay. Whoops. So it has me going through this area that is grayed out. Great. This area looks grayed out to me. Yep, it is. Can I stick on this road? Ooh. They'll have me doing that for the first 2 sets of ad, and you just got started. What the? You know, I say this so many times. Why do I even bother running pre-roll ads if it runs its own ads? So stupid. Looks like this is going to be the new road. They've added stuff. This area got reworked. Oh yeah, it really did get reworked. I kept hearing about it. So, let's go this way. Okay, so it has me doing this now. Am I staying on the highway? Okay, cool. Right. What's my fuel level at? Just above half, okay. How you doing, Biker? You had, you streamed yesterday, yeah. You were streaming yesterday. I was lurking for most of it. Okay. I opted out of the pre-roll ads, but unfortunately it gets you short ads a little more during the stream. Yeah. And there's like no way to win. No matter what you do, you end up with the same amount of ads. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Muha Deep, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? I haven't seen you in a while. I have been doing Satisfactory. I did a whole week of Satisfactory streams. 1.2 pure node, all pure nodes. Items are 1.25 of what they normally cost, and the space elevator is times 10. A lot of people coming this way. Just started the factory myself. First look at 1.2 since 2025. Cool. A whole week of Satisfactory with a misspelled title and on. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I missed the first T. The first T was missing the whole week, and I still haven't gone back and fixed the title on the whole on the rest of the streams. I should. Yeah. That was good. Like it's satisfactory, whatever. It's not satisfactory. I was missing the first T. It was just like whatever. It is what it is. Here's a harvester that needs picked up. Needs to be emptied. But how are you doing, Muha? It's been a while. Been like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Because the last time I saw you, we were talking about 1.2 Satisfactory. Rosin, how you doing? Checking in for 14 times on this account. Alright, guess I stayed to the left. A lot of trucking squeezed into family events. It's birthday season. Oh yeah, yeah. That's always fun. What's up with you, Rajan? That's somewhat how I feel like September to November, Muha. It's like nieces and nephews and I was gonna say my best friend, but he died last year, so this will be the second birthday without him around. My parents, my siblings. It's it's gonna. It's always a fun time, September through November. Just smoking and chilling. About to head somewhere in a bit. Not too much up. Oh. Well, don't drive impaired, man. You know the cops. They love watching. They love pulling people over that's driving impaired. I would never. 5 hours later, I get a phone call. Hey man, this is Rosin. I need. Can you bail me out, man? I'm in Chico. I'm in Chico. What truck are you using? This is Scania? It's Scania? Something or other? I don't exactly know the model. I know the make is Scania. If that helps you out any. I gotta get me one of those self-driving cars. Oh man, then you can sit in the back seat and smoke a lot of dope while it's driving you around. DUI loophole. Yeah, unfortunately there's a law saying that you have to be able to take over control of the vehicle if there's something wrong. So if you're sitting which kind of brings a lot of legal questions to Waymos. What time did you wake up? I got up at 5. I got up at... Mia, what time did you wake me up? Oh, 5:15? 5:15? Yeah, I didn't... I got to sleep in a little bit. Smoking by 6 started the day off right. I don't know, Rosin. Biker's been drinking since 6 a.m. He had his first sip of whiskey at 6 a.m. So those self-driving taxis are dangerous. Oh. Damn drunk. Just getting to hypocrisy. I haven't had a drop of alcohol in over 2 weeks. Bull. I'm calling bull on that biker. You were drunk yesterday when you were streaming. I know that. Rosin, are you still up in Oregon? Because I hear that Portland's under heat advisory. It's supposed to be like 99 up there. Vodka also counts as alcohol. I haven't had a drink since 2019. Really? Yeah. Isn't Ben supposed to be like 100, around 100 today as well? It's supposed to be 85 today and 40 today. Oh, okay. Because I think Portland was supposed to be around 100 today. Alcohol is completely off limits now for me due to heart issues. Okay. Alright. 85 is nothing. When I lived in Texas. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can see that. What was the temperature in DC last night? Because I kept hearing that it was projected to be like 95 plus with 100% humidity. I didn't watch the fight, so I don't know what the temperature was in DC last night. It's off limits to me due to almost dying by being an idiot. What, did you drink and drive, or did you drink too much, or what? Too much, Had a whole bottle of tequila in about 30 minutes. That wasn't a fun time. Oh gosh. I almost died once, but if I want to keep breathing, I need to stop drinking and change my diet. Yeah. That's a convoy. All I remember is cussing out the cops and destroying my neighbor's plant because a plant can't drink that anymore. Oh no. Do you smoke? It can't remember it. You don't. I don't smoke. We got a Calnado. We got a Calnado. Ah, there goes Biker. Got picked up by the Calnado. Shoot. We don't have search and rescue online right now. Biker has been killed by Rosin via Calnado. Can you still not ride your bike, biker? Nope, my balance is basically gone. I have a hard time walking. Oh, geez. Get a three-wheeler. I mean, Roger, can you just imagine riding down a highway in New York and you see this Hell's Angels group chapter from New York driving by, and at the back there's a guy on a three-wheeler? I barely drive my truck anymore because of my condition. The nerve damage in my head makes me feel like I'm feel and move like I'm intoxicated 24/7. Oh, geez. From people that I know that have vertigo, that does not sound like vertigo to me. Just from hearing the description of vertigo from people that have it. It also affected my vision. Ooh, that's not good. It is not vertigo. That has been fully established, yeah. Because I know at one point you guys thought it was vertigo. Jeez. It started off as vestibular neuritis, but I gotta pay attention to where I'm going. But now we're testing to see how much damage there was. Well, for me, so I at my last doctor's appointment, I mentioned whenever I do my arthritis shot, for a couple of days after that, I feel dizzy. And then this past weekend, so I did the arthritis shot on Friday. This past weekend, I didn't feel dizzy. I had a headache pretty much all weekend. I'm like, what the? I complain about the dizziness, and then the next time I do the shot, I don't feel dizzy at all, but I have a headache. Like, what the? Although there's probably why I don't know if it's the reason why, but I wonder if not being on any RP server Friday night like I normally am is the reason why I didn't feel dizzy at all. It's one crazy intersection. Shoot. I'm supposed to be on that road right over there, huh? I get headaches every day, and, but I have a lot of stress in my life currently. Okay, no, this way. Cerealia, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Thank you for the 100 bits. You didn't have to cheer 100 bits to me, the most horrendous streamer in all of Twitch and YouTube, but thank you. What troubles have you been causing, Cerealia? You do indeed. Okay. if you say so. Because one, yeah, you're, one, yeah, of being your mod. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are a mod. 1 year of being, 1 year, 1 year of being my mod. Yeah, okay. Yeah, how you doing, Cerelia? What have you been up to? We had another spammer join the Discord again. That's my title now, Locke. I make you look like a professional streamer. I'm nowhere near professional. Doing good? Okay, cool. But that's what I wanted. I think we're driving over a dam there. You've discovered a new viewpoint. Yeah, it's way over there though. Oh. I gotta back up. Yeah, what did I say? T-tag. I should be going to number 6, okay. Bike, did you see my response to the mod list convoy? Scuffed up the guardrail there. Another guardrail for a biker to replace. How we doing on fuel? Okay. I haven't thought of a date or time yet. I wanted to see who all would be interested. Okay. So far, who's interested? How many people? 4, 5, 12. Looks to be about 4 to 5 people right now. Cool. Well, you said that you would like to have the 8. Yeah, you would like to have a full 8-person convoy. You've never been able to do that. And I have. I've done it a couple of times. There was one time when there was just, we were going to do a convoy on TMP, and there was only 8 of us, and it was October, and at the time, I don't know if they still do it, but at the time, did they do that last year? I don't think they did, but during the month of October, it's forever midnight, so it's always dark out. Yeah, I don't think they did that last year. And we switched over to convoy mode just so that we can have some daylight. And I mean 8 people that can be there for at least a couple of hours, not just a run or two. Canuck! Finally made it again! Stab 547. Dang. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was somebody over there. I thought that was someone's truck over there. It's a tractor. Where were you? We had a Calinator go through about 20 minutes ago, and it lifted biker up, and we lost him for a little bit. How's everything going, Canuck? They closed this road, huh? Okay, I don't know what's going on with that guy. Chilling and listening to the news. Oh, anything interesting on the news? I know that you won't be able to stream it, but more than likely will. I'll probably just record it because it's like whenever I stream convoy mode, and I think it's because of the peer-to-peer protocol that happens in convoy mode that creates so much traffic going through that causes a lot of issues with me streaming it. Oh, I just passed Calais. I didn't realize I was in France. I passed Calais. That was to go to Calais. Huh. They close off that ramp for some reason. Okay. That's interesting to know. Nothing for your country. So there's nothing, no interesting news for your country. Okay. Have you returned to work yet, or are you still in vacay mode, or grievance mode? I'm back at work. That's why I haven't been in your stream since I was passed out when you started your stream. Oh, okay. Wait. You passed out because you were tired, or because you were drunk? Which pass out was it? I think Meili might join, but she is running ATS on a laptop, so that's why the no mods choice. Plus, I know you don't like them. I don't like, I like mods. I just don't like having to do multiplayer with them because of the pain to get the correct one and to get them in the right order. You're just tired? You're passed out because you're tired? Okay. I guess that's better than being passed out because you're drunk. I mean, that maple syrup is something, you know. you might need to ease up on the maple syrup drinking, Canuck. You don't drink? Okay. Easiest way to do that is to turn them off and reactivate them when you join the convoy. Yeah. Although when I get back down to my mom's, I will have one in memory of my Nana. What was your Nana's favorite drink? Or we can get together ahead of time and get them set. That's true. It was peach alcohol drink. I don't know what it was. Oh gosh. So my grandparents, they would drink Keystone. But my grandfather loved drinking Jack and Coke. And my grandmother would drink, what was it, tequila straight up. So... peach schnapps, perhaps? Smirnoff vodka for me, or cider? I've been drinking more of the Mike's Lemonade lately. If I have any alcohol at all, lately it's been Mike's Lemonade. When I find out, I'll let you know. Come on, Canuck. The world's got to know. Okanagan's cider. I know you've told me how to say that. Okanan cider. Okay, I'm messing it up, I know. Is what you like. Is pretty good. I'm probably going to have to special order it if we can get it here. Oh, better attempt than what other people say. It's Okanagan. Okanagan. I have a winery near me that makes a killer hard cider. Maybe I should make a clip so you can use it as a cheat sheet. Yeah, I think you sent me an audio file of how to say it. Just put it as a soundbite on something like on String Deck. Yeah, I was just thinking about doing that. So I can cameo on a stream. You mean just like the Yankee Ace cameos on the stream? Can never escape the Canuck. Hey, you can't escape Yankee Ace either. I played a little bit more Outbreak. Hopefully, I'll play it with you again soon. Yeah, we can gotta do that. I played a lot with the guys, like a whole week, and then there's like everybody's on vacation now, and it's like So I still haven't bought a new vehicle. I have like almost 300,000 coins. What I did instead was buy oh my gosh. Well, if I buy the truck right now, I'll be able to like go a little bit faster as well as drive off-road a bit better. Than the vehicles that we have right now. But yeah, it's like the Dominators, yeah. It's what you really want. It's just good. I need like 700,000 more coins. Can you give me that money? Nope, sorry. Gonna release some new videos soon. Okay, cool. No, work harder for the money. Oh. I didn't ask for a loan. I just asked him to give it to me. One has you in it. Oh no. Oh no, not me. Oh gosh, that one. Oh gosh. I mean, all I did was like I joined your stream and you guys were just standing there like you. I think you said that you had no calls yet, so I like logged in real quick and then made that scene just so you guys had something. But I think the hilarious part from all that was, I think it was 211 that said, walked away from me saying, "Get better soon." and the officer was like, "You just told the corpse to get better soon?" You do the same thing. I think the best part was the fact that the officer, like you crashed, and the officer didn't delete your vehicle, just like he left, and then I just started. I ran into it and started just driving really quickly around the racetrack, and I think it was like the third lap around that I noticed that the officer was just sitting there at the pit stop. I'm like, okay. Oops. It was gone when I came back, and I assumed it. Nah, because he didn't delete it, so I just like, okay. So when you came back, I was probably on the other. I was somewhere on the track driving it. It's funny because on that racetrack, if you do the full track, there is one spot that on the open car vehicles that I always spin out, but driving that bush truck, I did not spin out at all. I'm like, ooh, this is interesting. I didn't see it at all in no clip because I was gonna hop back in and drive it back to the station, but I went back to the station instead and pulled out an engine, which I'm glad I did because right after was the wine tour. Oh, the fire at the wine. See, the thing is, like, I brought the truck, I put the truck on the forklift, not forklift, forklift. I put the truck on the flatbed tow truck and drove it all the way from Roxwood to the fire station, and nobody was there. So I parked it. I went to Grapeseed, parked it up, and then I took the dogs for a walk, came back, and I checked to see where you guys were, and you were at the station. I'm like, oh, okay. Drove back to the station with it, and that's when you were like, oh yeah, you didn't have to bring it here. Usually station 3, 4, or 6. Yeah, you were at Sandy Station, which is 3. Oh wait, wrong one. Oh well. 3. And then station 4 is the one that I stabbed you at, and station 6 is the one next to Pillbox. Which is a small station. There's only 2 bays, but I kind of like that station's location because you're right next to the freeway. One of the reasons, on OCRP, when there was a station at like 1043, I think it was. It was so close to the Route 13 that's one of the reasons why I loved it. If I needed to get onto the highway for anything, but Station 5 is like in Davis, and Station 4 was over by the police station. Gosh, I can't remember. Near Vinewood. When I came back, I got when I come back, I got an RP idea that I'm doing right away. With people, it's going to be fun. I need a lot of officers and some aprons, by the way. Aprons. Chuck, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Well, I have an RP idea that Biker turned down. I tried to do the RP idea with Biker and Melee, but they turned it down. We need safe rooms 4. Still got to do that getaway challenge when oh yeah. You turned down the RP idea of me being in the trunk. Like you guys kidnap me, and you guys driving around and then get pulled over for something, and I'm in the back, like banging on stuff and going, And you guys said no. I'm like, okay. So we just stood there for like half an hour or so at Legion Square, just drinking wine or whatever. And then the server crashed. I'll do it. Annabeth will do that, and she is a reckless character. Alright. Where did you go? Where did you go? Mobile air compressor? Really? Ooh, I can do 2. Ooh, I can do 3. I'll be using my Chevy car, but it's a 2-seater. Oh, I need to be in the trunk. I know, I've never seen that before, so I'm like, oh, I want to do this one. It has a trunk, don't worry. What was that? Oh, it's these guys, okay. I never turned that down, wanted to save that for a better day when we had more energy, huh? Oh well. Plus the character, plus the character that I would have used was already in the hospital, and I couldn't use him that night. Next vacay time is in November, by the way. Oh, jeez. Here's an idea that just came to mind. Because it's like, I don't know which character to use. So I can use one of my drunk characters, or I can use David Otto, and you'd be like, yeah, I kidnapped this guy. He had a bloody knife on him. I was going to take him to the police station, but I decided to drive him around for a while and make him sweat. I'll DM you for when I'm approximate coming back. Okay. Well, I haven't been on since like I didn't go on last weekend. The weekend before last was the last time I was on, and I've been on TRP a couple of times recently too. And Ian invited me to this Zero RP or Zombie RP or whatever. Yeah, and I'll tap my mic to make the sound like you're knocking on the trunk. I think I can do that. Probably not very well, but... I don't know if it will if you can hear it very well in game. We'll just have to try that out. Loud enough to make it sound like it was coming from the trunk. Well, it's like when I watch some people's videos, it's like I can't hear the people that they're talking to very well. Like, for example, Chris, he was streaming as Leo last night, but he was with V-Bell. I couldn't hear V-Bell at all on Chris's stream. When I go to V-Bell's stream, I could barely hear Chris from her stream. And it's like, Jerry would be the character I would use, but the night you joined us, Spriggs all the way shot Jerry. But Spriggs shot Jerry. Spriggs ran over, well, not ran over, but hit Red Ed. Spriggs is a menace. Yeah, last time I was in there, that was the case for me, yeah. It's like you can tell he's talking to somebody, but it's like I couldn't even hear his radio calls. But the radio, like, if you're hearing anything from the radio, I couldn't hear it on either V-Bell or Chris. So it's like, I don't know if there's anybody. Well, it's like you can tell if somebody's talking because Chris will respond like to somebody on the radio. But it's like, but you can't hear the radio traffic. All Leo should arrest Austin Morissette on site immediately. Hey Austin, I got some bad news for you. Well, no, it's not your license per se. There's a warrant for your arrest, man. Takes off. 31. Let's get some fuel. He has quite the record of going already. He's catching up with Caden, or at least trying to. Gosh. My only interaction with Caden still has been the time that he knocked out my Jacob Gunter character. That's the only time I've interacted with Caden. Reminder appointment tomorrow at 8 a.m. And I crashed. You met him a few times as Leo? I haven't met him at all as Leo. It's only when he knocked out Jacob Gunter was the only time I met Caden. Now Ricky. Is that Rick? That his character, Ricky? Oh gosh, I've met him a couple of times as Leo. When is Charles gonna meet Jacob? I don't know. Didn't Leo put him on a... Actually, oh god. I was out as Jacob Gunter hoping that Brian Ryan is RLG's character. I thought he had a character named Ricky. that he was with Caden. Two confused old men going around in heavy RP, that would be chaos. Well, I had him out with Biker and Melee, and we had police officers come up and talk, but none of them asked for his ID. And I was acting a bit confused, but they didn't seem to care. No, it's Ryan. Ricky is his... Okay, Ricky is his real name. Okay. So it's Ryan. Yeah, he towed Jeff Fabiano's vehicle. One of Jeff Fabiano's character's vehicle. And, well, stole it with his tow truck. And I was like, put a bolo out, find out where he's at, go down and talk to him. And at one point I'm like, well, who wants to do the honors of putting cuffs on him? And he runs to his tow truck and takes off, and it's probably the doctor's office. Hold on. How many fucking times do we have to confirm my appointments? Like, you called last Friday to confirm the appointment. You called twice on Friday to confirm the appointment. You sent me a text message asking me to confirm, so I confirmed. And now you're calling me again to ask me to confirm. It's like, what the fuck? Gunter has a medical record now, so they can look at only medics. Like, we checked that. I couldn't look at it as a Leo. But I could look at it when I'm under my medic character. Did you see me react to when I met Jeff on server? Yeah. You were like, it's Jeff! Oh my goodness, it's Jeff! I don't think I reacted like that the first time I met Jeff on server. I think my reaction was like silently like, oh, okay, cool. I'm role playing with this guy right now. It's whatever Bug's character is, whatever Jeff's character is, you know, whatever Civ Ryan's character is. I'm role playing with that character right now. Cool. If not, I'll send you a timestamp. It's being made into a YouTube video, by the way. Like, you were so excited about it. I think I commented on it. Sent you a comment on it, like, oh my god. Getting calls from bill collectors is driving me insane right now. Look, the last time I got a call from bill collector would be 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. Yeah, they stopped calling me because they got sued. Jeff is one of the reasons why I started getting into RP stuff. Yeah, I would say that too for me too. Jeff and Bugs. I think that's probably why I first joined, I applied and joined DOJ, was because Jeff and Bugs were on that. Nope, not comments. I just got a call and told them that when I went get some money, I'll give them some. The last time I got a call, I remember I recorded it and said, you're being recorded because you're harassing me. And they're like, well, you need to pay your bill. And like, I have no bill with you guys. Yes, you do. Like, no, I don't. Your record is messed up. Stop harassing me. We did take them to court. So this is what happened. I closed an account. Well, yeah, I closed an account, and I got an official letter that saying that my account was closed. And I kept that letter. That's why you should keep letters like this, okay? And a couple of years later, it was after I was hit by the drunk driver and totaled my truck. I went to go get a new car, and they ran my credit history and said, "Man, you had poor credit." I'm like, "Why?" And they showed it to me like I had a bunch of missed payments, late payments. I'm like, "Well, that account's closed with a zero balance. I don't owe them anything." So I called them, tried to get it fixed, and then they were like, "No, you owe us." Oh gosh, what did they say? They said that with all the late payments and late fees and interest on the late fees, I owe them like $32,000. I'm like, fuck that, I ain't paying that. And then after that, I started getting debt collection calls, and we went to court, and we had the letter showing that my account was closed with a balance of zero, which made the judge order the company. This is Chase, by the way, Chase credit card. Ordered them to. Well, they had to pay me money. They had to close the account, and they had to fix my credit. And I remember it was like the year following that they said that they were missing like they misplaced $2.1 billion, and I'm like, hey, you were sued by a bunch of people, and you had to pay the court fees. You lost all those lawsuits, and now you're like saying that you misplaced money, and instead of saying that you lost money due to lawsuits. Oh, I have a bill with them, but I can no longer work and waiting for SDI, which takes forever. Yes, so they will have to wait just like I do. Yeah. Social Security disability insurance is so. When I was out on medical leave of absence, I had to do Social Security disability insurance. So I went out in at the end of November. I applied, and I didn't get my first check until March, just as I was going back to work. I was like, "Oh yeah, here's your Social Security disability check." Like, what the? All right. Yeah, it's crazy. Reminds me of my old bank. Always had problems. I hate the fact that it's the reality of the situation. Oh no, I know. Well, I had like my first credit card was with the WAMU. Anybody remember WAMU? And then Chase bought out WAMU, and I was like, yeah, no. So I paid it off and decided I paid off what I had on it and closed it. And I actually haven't had a credit card since. Only had 4 more years to retire. Never had one myself yet. Yeah. Don't get one. Just don't. Don't get a credit card. Anyways, I'm going to sleep now. Alright, Canuck, sleep well. Have a good dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't dream of the purple kitty, otherwise you'll have nightmares. Exclamation point catafly if you want to hear that. What's going on over here? I have never had a credit card in 53 years. Really? So I was told to get a credit card to start building up my credit. And Wamu was the only one that would give me a credit card. You know, being 18 and stuff, it was like, yeah, credit card. I doubt that they made much money off of me because I'd buy something with it and then it was paid off before the end of the month. Like as soon as I got the bill, it was paid off. Going straight? Okay. I was never told that. I was told that too, just never got one. Okay. What? It's 8:15, Draco. Go back to bed. He actually laid back down. Oh no, it's Soul Blade. How you doing, Soul Blade? What troubles have you been causing? Oh. So I don't know about you, biker, but when I was growing up, my parents were like, you got an allowance, you do tours around the house and stuff, you got an allowance. But once when you turn 16, they would say, your allowance ends in 6 months. So if you want money, you need to get a job. I'm doing okay. Spent the weekend dealing with headaches, so Also been warm outside. Spirit it was 86 on Saturday. It was 82 yesterday. It's supposed to be 78 today. So the temperature keeps going up and down, up and down. Just like these roads, up and down, up and down. Slow down. That train trying to jump the highway or something? I want to take a look at this. Yeah, if you go over this way, where would you land? Like, would you try to land right here? Huh? SNCF GGB001. Alright, get up here. I wasn't pressing in all the way. Damn. Oh boy, I have no choice but to take this route up here. Oh, because we're coming to a immigration border patrol. I'll just drive on the grass, why don't I? I don't know where you're going, bud. That's he's going to stop right there? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get rid of that. Sorry, guards. Accidentally hitting that button causes all controls to stop. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Ah, there we go. Almost felt like I was driving in downtown Los Angeles right there. Where are we going? We're going to Austria. Well, we're in Switzerland right now. We're going to Austria. Fun. Oh, Dan, he's no longer. Oh, yeah, he is right there. It's funny running into somebody that you haven't seen in a while. My head. What's my head? Oh, that's right. Because I got a phone call. Up, he's no longer on here. Like, man, why is it not going? Oh, yeah, I'm in the city. That's why it's stuck at 37 miles per hour. Oh boy. Still got a ways to go. Okay. Got another border crossing here. Continue. That'd take me to like Italy. Yeah. Oh, there's a guardrail there. Scuffed up another guardrail for you to fix, Spiker. Man, I'm giving you a lot of work today. Hold on. So if I went this way, I still have to do border crossing here, but I'd get all this map. Oh man, there's a company right there. Okay, that's fine. Ian! How you doing, Ian? Why is it not showing up on the multi-chat anymore? It was showing up all last week on the multi-chat. Now it's not? Wait, was that it? Was that border crossing? I didn't have to... Okay. Driving really fast through that small town. 78 miles per hour through this small town. I'll slow down here. Oh, there's a way station right there. Man, I didn't drive through it. Oh boy. Whoa. What? What? Okay. 150 more miles, okay? Do. Puppies want to go out? Yeah, Draco wants to go out. He does. It's like, you know, it's cooler inside than it is outside right now, Draco. Why do you want to go outside? Did breakfast not sit well with you? Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, there's a lag spike right there. How many people are over here? Let's see. 88 people over here? Wow. '93, '94, '95. Is there a convoy going on right now? Am I coming in, joining the... Getting in the middle of a convoy here. Yeah. I'll turn on the light push. How you doing, Chuck, by the way? Careful there, man. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Just hit 90-degree weather with no wind. Oh, geez, no wind. Ooh. It's supposed to be a high of 78 today. where I live. I know over the weekend it was like 80. Ooh, whoa, hello. It was 86 on Saturday, 82 yesterday. Is this the new Duisburg road? Did I just run into the new Calais Duisburg road? Whoa! Somebody's been banned.
531. 70.
I'm changing the radio channel. Tim, never lucky. Okay. Jeez. Hi, bud. I don't think that's where you're supposed to be parking, bud. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's a lot of people there. A lot of people parked over here. Okay. Oh, nobody's coming. I can go. I was a bit afraid of that one because it was like right along the busy highway. Alright, I'm gonna hit this button here. Here, and here. Alright, let's go find somebody to raid on out to. Biker saying bye. Well, bye, Biker. I won't be streaming tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow morning, at least. If I stream, it'll be later on. No, I'll just do this. Let's go ahead, type this in. You guys have a nice day. See you on Wednesday. Cause as much trouble as you can. And, yes, Draco, calm down. He's like, we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna go for a walk. The dog's on for a walk. But you guys have a nice day. Cause as much trouble as you can. I'll see you next time. Bye now.